Hey guys, checking back in Eagle Trading on Sunday. I wanted to do a follow up on a stock that we were trading and close our position out. We hit our target of 390 on CPRX. We want to look to re-enter it again. I got a buy order in, I believe around 340, 339, 345 it looks like on for Monday, and I'll probably start to scale in on the pullback here. If I get filled and we break lower. CPRX, nice move off the bottom, 50% at least. What do we got? 250 and change to over $4. So we hit our target price. I want to take a look at a company called ticker symbol is, and it's a really interesting company. It's kind of flying under the radar with all that's going on in the market. Ticker symbol EVFM, Edward Victor Foxtrot Mary. It's a late stage clinical biopharm company out of San Diego. They just submitted an application to the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, for a drug called Phexxi, Phexxi, formerly under the name of Amphora. It's a first-class non-hormonal contraceptive gel. So far, the efficacy has been really good, and it looks like it could be a little mini blockbuster here. I think they're 2 months away from this, so you could see, some flatline action. I can pull a chart up here, but it's got a high risk reward. I would say the reward is greater than the risk on a percentage basis. But failure of here, you could get this thing down. The author thinks to $2. I think it'd probably below $2. Just based on the cash flow versus the debt that they're in, the cash that they're burning through, just like any little late stage small biopharm company. And then obviously they'll have to go to the market for a secondary to stay afloat. So these are one-hit wonders usually. I don't think the pipeline's too deep, but if this does get approved, this could be a monster, and you could scale out. Obviously, if they get approval, they'll probably go to the market also for another secondary, given the high price on the stock, just to fund the sales of this product unless they get bought out. But really interesting article. I'll put in the link. So far, things have been really good. It's a $4 stock and change here. I'll pull up the chart. We can look at it. And technicals aren't really going to serve us much at this point here, obviously. But we can kind of figure that over the long term, it's probably going to hang out in this range. We can use it part of our game plan if the market pulls back. This might just see some selling. And it looks like it's got a really strong double bottom around $1.90 and change. So let's just call it $2. We're in that second channel area with a low of around 320. Let's just call that $3. And then obviously the resistance is up along this area here in the $6 range. A couple spikes through, but those wicks failed, and then we have a drop off from the $6 area. So zooming in this area here, we're trying to come out of this resistance area, obviously pulling back, and then buyers came in looking like I am to get this thing for further down the road, not day to day. So we'll probably stay in this consolidation area until we start getting closer to approval, and then you can start to see this thing moving up. But let's position ourselves accordingly. We could buy some. I'm going to definitely buy some immediately once the market opens, and then I'll kind of add to my position. I got to get some skin in the game in case there's a pretty sharp directional move. I don't expect anything right now. Probably going to move with the market within the channel here. 3.5 to 4.75, $5. So anywhere in this range here, I think it looks interesting. Please keep in mind this is very speculative, and so don't put anything in that you can't afford to lose. But you could see a triple or a quadruple if this thing gets approved, maybe even higher. But then once again, I think they'll also do a secondary and to fund the sales of the product unless they were bought out. So interesting stock, EVFM. Check out the article in the link below, and good luck to us because I will be long on this Monday.